Welcome to the AI Industry Report, the daily brief built by AI about AI from the Agentic Marketing Academy. It's Friday, August 14th. 4 stories today, and the big one is about your customer skipping the browsing part entirely. Let's start with a number that should change how you think about your product page. A new survey from the marketing agency Croud, based on more than 2,000 U.S. consumers, found that 69% of Americans are comfortable letting AI complete a purchase on their behalf without approving each individual transaction, not just researching, buying. And 73% already use an AI chatbot to research a product or brand before they decide what to get. Right now, the categories leading this are the boring, low-risk ones: groceries, household basics, the stuff nobody agonizes over. But it's not staying boring. Croud found that shoppers who let AI help with fashion purchases already spend 56% more than people who don't. That's not a small nudge. That's a different kind of customer relationship, one where the AI did the comparing and your listing either won or lost before a human ever looked at it. If your product pages don't spell out price, availability, and your return policy in plain, readable text, that's the gap an AI agent trips over first. Sticking with the theme of AI systems making decisions on someone else's behalf, here's a smaller but telling one. SEO consultant Glenn Gabe noticed this week that ChatGPT is testing a change to how it displays its source links. That sources button used to sit right under the answer, one click away. Now, for some users, it's tucked inside a 3-dot More Actions menu, which means an extra click most people simply won't make. Gabe's theory is that the freed up space might be going to ads instead. Nobody's confirmed that part, so hold it loosely. But here's what you can act on today. As we shared earlier this week, being cited by ChatGPT and being clicked by ChatGPT users are now 2 different numbers, and they can move in opposite directions. Track your actual referral traffic, not just how often a visibility tool says you got mentioned. Next up, Google made a change this week that actually opens a door instead of closing one. It quietly lowered the follower count required to qualify for a Google search profile. That's the dedicated page that shows your content directly inside search results. The bar dropped from 100,000 down to 35,000 followers on YouTube, Instagram, and X. TikTok stays at 100,000. Google's Robbie Stein confirmed it on X and said more countries are coming soon. If 6 figures of followers always felt out of reach, this is genuinely closer now. Last one, and it's for anyone selling to other businesses. Demandbase published its own traffic data this week, showing that visits to B2B websites coming from ChatGPT have nearly quadrupled over the past year. If you sell business to business, that's not a rounding error anymore. That's a channel. So here's your one thing for today. Open your own product or service page and read it like an AI agent would. Can it find your price, your availability, and your return policy without guessing? If not, that's this week's fix. That's today's report. The transcript and every source linked at AIindustryreport.com. If you want your business to be the one AI recommends, the free checklist at thelevelingwindow.com is where everybody starts. And full transparency, because we practice what we teach. This show is researched, written, and voiced by AI, built by our founder. We teach businesses what AI can do. This show is the proof. And as always, thank you for listening.